All right, so let's talk about this situation that's going on in Chicago involving Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. So there's a rumor out saying that these two are now on the same page, and more specifically, Zach LaVine ain't feeling no love. Well, I challenge that for the simple fact
Continue
that
on Virginia 3 West for 3 miles.
I challenge that notion because back in July, they signed him to a $215 million extension. So what is this notion that Zach LaVine is spouting off like the Bulls ain't giving him no love? They're giving you love. They're giving you opportunities to display what you can do as a quote-unquote franchise player. And let's just be honest. Zach LaVine is not a superstar, yet he's being paid like one. What's up, Susie Q? Morning to you. He's being paid like one, but he doesn't play like one. And now he's complaining about the Bulls organization not showing no love to him. Motherfucker, they give you $250 million. What's up, Mike G? What you mean they ain't giving you no love? Oh man, DeMar DeRozan took over the team from me. Okay. I want to be traded. See, this is another thing we hadn't talked about when it comes to this era right here. At the first sign of adversity, motherfuckers want to be traded. The first sign things don't go right, according to them, they want to be traded. Or they trade half a team. So, at some point, the problem is Zach LaVine. Because it's not like he hadn't been in the league long. He's been in the league quite a while now. He had a stint in Minnesota. When he was back in that year when him and Aaron Gordon was going back and forth in that epic slam dunk contest or whatever, right? I forgot what year that was. I think it was like 2017. They had that slam dunk contest when he was with the Timberwolves. So, and he had opportunity to display the upside he had then. And what happened? What do you got to show for it? So, he wants to be traded to the Lakers. So, what's the difference between Zach LaVine on Chicago? What was it, 2016? Okay, I thought it was one of those years. Either 2016, yeah, it was 2016. But what's the difference between Zach LaVine on Chicago and Zach LaVine on the Lakers? Like, is Zach LaVine going to all of a sudden display this upside that he was crying about? Is he going to get the love from the Lakers organization? And he's going to get the love from the Lakers fans when he put on these Houdini acts? No. You think it's bad in Chicago, it's going to be 100 times worse in LA. You sure you're ready for that, Zach LaVine? You sure you're ready for that? And then there's the LeBron James factor out in LA. So are you really going to find this love that you're seeking? Especially when you're out here playing like shit? Especially out here, you know, giving these uneven performances instead of something more consistent? Because if you think it's bad in Chicago, it's going to be 100 times worse in LA, where we, as Lakers fans, demand championships. Not just one, not just two, at least three. Now, you hadn't delivered the goods yet in small markets like Minnesota or in big markets like Chicago. But you think you're going to go to LA and all of a sudden there's going to be this paradigm shift, right? You're not ready for that, Zach LaVine. You're not ready for that. And anybody that sits up here and thinks that Zach LaVine is ready for that LA spotlight, they're sadly mistaken. What's up, DJ 7 for Life? it's gonna be more of the same. He gonna get traded to LA along with Russell Westbrook, and I told everybody or anyone who was willing to listen to me, I told y'all Russell Westbrook was not going to get traded from the LA Lakers. I told y'all that Russell Westbrook was not going to finish the season in LA. Now, to what degree he wasn't going to finish the season, I don't know. But I knew he wasn't going to finish the season in LA. Now there's rumors about Russell Westbrook getting traded to the Chicago Bulls for Zach LaVine. If Zach LaVine think it's going to be that easy in LA, he got another thing coming. He got a nightmare waiting for that ass. Because anything less than a championship is a failure in LA. Anybody that's a Lakers fan know about the expectations donning a purple and gold uniform. It's not like wearing a Timberwolves uniform. It's not like wearing a goddamn Orlando Magic uniform. Many great players have donned the purple and gold. You cannot go there thinking you're just going to go through the motions and think that we're going to give you sympathy, because you ain't getting no sympathy. If anything, you're going to get your ass ran up out of LA. And that's a fact, Jack. Not tolerating that bullshit here. You bring your ass to LA if you want to, Zach LaVine. Just know, we're not tolerating none of that shit. So, my suggestion to Zach LaVine is, hey, you better find a way to work it out with DeRozan and Nikola Vucevic. Which brings me to the architect of all this is Billy Donovan. Now, Billy Donovan has not gotten the most out of DeRozan and Zach LaVine and Vucevic. He has not found a way to make those three individuals a cohesive unit. They got two All-Stars and a former All-Star in Vooch. And you mean to tell me you can't make that work? You mean to tell me you can't make that work? There should be no reason why the Bulls are 13 and 18 right now. There's no reason for that. And there's no reason why you're giving players who are not delivering the goods, who don't have the cachet, max contracts. Man, look, motherfuckers better be glad I ain't no goddamn GM, because motherfuckers will be walking. Hit the like button. Don't just sit there and gawk at me as I'm ranting off. Hit the like button. Support what I'm doing, because I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. I'm not like these other channels that sit up here and put out all these goddamn imaginary tales about who could play with each other and what could happen in the 90s if Draymond Green played there. I'm not going to tell you none of that bullshit. Because you know why I can't tell you none of that bullshit? Because we will never know what will happen. That's why. The truth of the matter is Zach LaVine ain't the goods, yet he getting paid like he's the goods. And the first sign of adversity, things not going right, he got beef with DeMar DeRozan because unlike him, DeMar DeRozan actually doing something. Zach LaVine ain't doing shit. And then Billy Donovan out here, you know, he looked like he got his finger in the air and he trying to see where the goddamn wind blow. So, as far as this team ain't gonna go nowhere, they need to go ahead and blow this thing up. But I'm trying to tell y'all right now, Zach LaVine, if you think you gonna come to LA and this could be all sunshine and palm trees, you sadly mistaken, bruh. Because if you come here with that bullshit, we're gonna run your ass up out of town. What's up, GG chillin'? Beast Girls, I see y'all up in here, right? Now, I'm gonna come back in here and expand on this some more. This is only part one of the bullshit that's going on in Chicago. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. And last but definitely not least, Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Ho!